Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening.
Match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll...
Tries a shot!
Oh, what has happened here? Cruyff is flagged offside. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Scholes.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That looks a good ball through. He's being urged to shoot. Judge, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nagatomo wins the duel this time. Iwobi. And it's Scholes. And here's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Iwobi. Zico, played out to the left flank. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Hakimi. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Santa Clara really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. And this is Cruyff. And this is Roberto Baggio. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nagatomo. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Cruyff. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's McTominay.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Cross to the back post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Cruyff. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Scholes. Mbappe. Zico. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho. And he shoots!
There will be 1 minute at
Quick
a
ball
time.
upfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Number 9.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Johor Darul Tazim claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. He's had a shot! Shoots! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Van Bronckhorst. He's found a way through. And it's Scholes. Tries to pass it through. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? And this is Cruyff. Adams cuts out the pass. Johor Darul Tazim are still that goal to the good. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. McTominay.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot could be on. Scores! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that could well leave a mark.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nagatomo has it out wide and in space. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Might be danger here. Lam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. That's a little off target. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cruyff. McTominay.
Santa Clara really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get it through? Now it's McTominay. Ball's up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Conte. Coming on the field is number 22, Xabi Alonso.
And it's Modric.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to snatch it back. Adams spots it and intercepts. And this is Neymar. Nice control. Lam is onto this. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Santa Clara certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Johor Darul Tazim close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Nagatomo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Modric has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Johor Darul Tazim proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Johor Darul Tazim leave it late, But in the end, it was great. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice. And there's a McTominay! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
McTominay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. And it's Iwobi. And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Iwobi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, right place, right time. Johor Darul Tazim have the... It's Rashford! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cruyff! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the finish! Nicely aimed pass. Lam. Now it's Inzaghi. Mbappe is onto this. Nagatomo promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Look at the space. Shoots! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Baggio quietly revving up.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cruyff. Oh, good spread. It's a good spell of possession, this. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, what has happened here? He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivered in. Now it's McTominay! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up! And another try! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Cannavaro. Conte. And it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Iwobi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now Roberto Baggio. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. McTominay. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's made its way to him. Terrific header! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, cracking ball. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Announcement.
Johor Darul Tazim go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Information Centre.
And we're underway again. In with the challenge. Zico. Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Inzaghi. Cruyff! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? McTominay. Bayer. Oh, no joy this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Lam. And here's Baggio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hakimi. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lam gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Shot, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 11, Rivaldo. Substitution.
Baggio is standing over this one, so the perfect chance to get one back. He's trying the shot. So, third corner of the game. Baggio with the short one. Johor Darul Tazim are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Pretty robust defending.
Threads one in. McTominay gets into a good position. Conte. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's gone looking for safety. Good effort from distance. And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitutions taking place.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pickford. Scholes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And the keeper's got it again. That has ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Xabi Alonso.
They've played it short. And here's Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zico. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Bronckhorst has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Just eases him off the ball. Tries a shot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.